Australia burned. The land was engulfed in flames, a relentless blaze that showed no mercy. A fiery inferno swept across the land. Trees became towering torches, their leaves crackling and turning to ash in seconds. Smoke choked the sky, blotting out the sun. Day turned to night as the thick black smoke spread far and wide. The air, thick with ash and fear, stung the eyes and stole breath. Every inhalation was a struggle, every exhalation a relief. It was a scene of unimaginable destruction, a living nightmare for all creatures. The forest, once teeming with life, was now a charred wasteland. The animals fled in terror, their instincts driving them to escape the relentless flames. Kangaroos bounded through the smoke, their powerful legs carrying them away from the inferno. Each leap was a desperate bid for survival. Birds wheeled overhead, their desperate cries echoing through the smoke-filled air. They searched for safety, but found none. But for some, escape was impossible. Trapped by the advancing flames, they faced a grim fate. The slow-moving koalas, their fur singed and their eyes wide with fear, clung to the burning trees. Their fate, uncertain, hung in the balance as the fire raged on. Koda, a young koala joey, clung tightly to his mother's back. His tiny claws dug into her fur, seeking comfort and safety in the only place he knew. The fire raged around them, a deafening roar that shook the very earth. The once serene forest was now a battlefield of flames and smoke. His mother, her fur already smoldering, climbed higher, desperate to find safety. Each branch she grasped was a lifeline, a hope to escape the inferno. But the fire was relentless, a hungry beast that devoured everything in its path. The heat became unbearable, scorching the air and making it hard to breathe. Koda whimpered, his small body trembling with fear. The world he knew was disappearing in a blaze of destruction. His mother, her strength failing, stumbled. Her legs wobbled and her breath came in ragged gasps. Koda felt himself falling, tumbling through the smoke and flames. The world spun around him in a dizzying blur of heat and fear. He landed with a thud on the scorched earth, the air filled with the smell of burning fir and eucalyptus. The ground was hot and the pain was immediate. Through the smoke and flames, figures appeared. Brave men and women, their faces blackened with soot, their eyes shining with determination. Firefighters risking their lives to battle the inferno and save those who could not save themselves. They moved quickly, their movements precise and efficient. Hoses roared, spewing water onto the flames. Axes swung, clearing a path through the burning debris. And amidst the chaos and destruction, they searched, their hearts filled with hope for any sign of life. Section 4. Sanctuary. Koda, singed and scared, lay huddled on the ground. He was alone, his small body racked with coughs as he struggled to breathe in the smoke-filled air. But then through the haze, he saw a figure approaching. A firefighter, his face kind, gently lifted Koda into his arms. Koda was taken to a place of safety, a sanctuary for the injured and displaced. At the rehabilitation center, veterinarians and volunteers worked tirelessly, tending to the wounds of the fire's victims. They cleaned burns, administered medication, and offered comfort to the frightened animals. Section 5. A new dawn. The fires eventually died down, leaving behind a trail of devastation. The once lush and vibrant forest was now a haunting landscape of charred trees and smoldering earth. The air, thick with the scent of ash, carried the echoes of a fierce battle between nature and the flames. But from the ashes, hope arose. Tiny green sprouts began to push through the blackened soil, a sign that life, though battered, was not defeated. Nature, in its quiet resilience, started to reclaim its territory, painting the landscape with the first strokes of renewal. Communities rallied, offering support and donations to help rebuild what had been lost. People from all walks of life came together, united by a common goal. They brought food, clothing, and supplies, their collective efforts forming a lifeline for those affected by the fires. The spirit of resilience burned brightly, a testament to the enduring strength of nature and the human spirit. Volunteers worked tirelessly, planting trees and rebuilding homes, their hands sowing the seeds of a brighter future. Each act of kindness was a beacon of hope in the midst of despair. Koda, his burns healing, clung to his caretaker's shirt. The little koala, once a symbol of the fire's cruelty, now represented the possibility of recovery. His eyes, once filled with fear, now held a glimmer of trust and gratitude. He was one of their lucky ones, a survivor. In the rehabilitation center, Koda found safety and care, surrounded by others who had also endured the flames. Each day brought small victories, steps toward healing and a return to the wild. And as he looked out at the world slowly beginning to heal, he knew that the future, though uncertain, held the promise of a new dawn. The forest, once a place of terror, was now a canvas for rebirth, with each new day bringing the light of hope. The fires had brought destruction, but they had also ignited a powerful wave of compassion and a renewed commitment to protect the precious creatures that call Australia home. Volunteers and rescuers worked tirelessly, ensuring that the animals, like Koda, had a chance to thrive once more. This collective effort was a testament to the unbreakable bond between humans and nature, a promise to safeguard the future.